roll call. We have 4 fallen LAOs to tell you about. We're going to start off with Police Officer Charles Herring, Pembroke Pines Police Department in Florida. His age is not available. However, his tour of duty was 24 years. In Police Officer Herring was killed in a motorcycle crash. He was on a routine patrol when a falling piece of tree fell and struck him. The impact caused him to fall from his motorcycle. He was transported to a local hospital where he died of his wounds. Herring was a U.S. Army veteran, had served with the Pembroke Pines Police Department for 21 years. Previously, he served with Stark Police Department for 3 years, and he is survived by his 3 children. Moving on, next we have Police Officer Peter E.C. Jerving, Milwaukee Police Department there in Wisconsin, was 37 years old, had a tour of only 4 years. Jerving was shot and killed while attempting to arrest a robbery suspect. Officers were looking for a suspect who had just committed a robbery near an apartment building. The suspect fled on foot. As officers approached him, one of the officers caught the subject and a struggle ensued. The subject fired his handgun and struck the officer, this is crazy, who was running to the scene to assist the other deputy. Despite his wounds, Jerving was able to return fire and kill the subject. He was transported to the hospital where he succumbed to his wounds. The subject had been sentenced to probation for 2 hit-and-run crashes the day before. Jerving served with the Milwaukee Police Department for 4 years and was assigned to the Police District Number 4. He's survived by parents, 6 siblings, and a longtime girlfriend. Then we have Police Officer Sean L. Slagonski, McKeesport Police Department in Pennsylvania, 32 years old, 8-year tour of duty. The officer was shot and killed while responding to another domestic violence situation. The subject's mother called 911 that her son was having a PTSD episode and was being aggressive. Officer Slagonski and another officer arrived on scene, attempted to contact the man as he was walking away. The subject produced a handgun, opened fire, wounding both the officers. The subject was shot in the leg by return fire and then fled to a nearby convenience store where he exchanged shots with a third officer before taken into custody. Slagonski was taken to a local hospital where he succumbed to his wounds. The other officer was critically wounded and was flown to a nearby trauma center. The subject was charged with criminal homicide, aggravated assault, assaulting a police officer, and criminal attempted murder of a law enforcement officer. Slagonski had served with McKeesport Police Department for 3 years, previously served with another police department for an unknown amount of time. He survived by his fiancee and infant daughter. All tragedies, our hearts, thoughts, and prayers go out to their families, their units, and the communities they serve with. It's important. Support the Thin Blue Line. I'm Don McDowell, huntingfishing.com.